Join me as I make some bread for my family and talk about my baking journey. About 2 years ago, after having my second baby, I went through a health journey and lost a lot of weight. And through that, I had to learn lifestyle changes, and most of that was the food I was eating. I didn't realize how processed the food was that I was eating and how it was lacking any nutrition. So I decided to start making our bread from scratch. And I knew it would save us a lot of money, but I didn't realize that that was going to be the catalyst for me really changing our diet. When I started making bread, I did a 4-ingredient bread: flour, water, salt, yeast. And it wasn't beautiful, but it worked, and my family loved it. And once I got comfortable with that, I moved on to enriched doughs with butter and eggs and milk, and I got way more comfortable with that. And then I decided I was going to make a sourdough starter. And that actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Within a week, I was able to use it and make beautiful sourdough loaves. And then I went on to learn all sorts of sourdough products for about 9 months. And then I learned about whole grains. And I'm not kidding, I didn't know anything about this. I knew like whole wheat products were a thing, but I didn't realize how important it was, and how even whole wheat flour at the store is not the same as freshly milled flour. I didn't realize that the all-purpose flour at the store had been sifted, and the shelf life actually is not as long as people would think, and we are basically eating a dead product. When the flour is sifted, you lose the protein and fiber from the bran and the germ, and you're left with the endosperm, which is just that fluffy, airy flour that gives you the beautiful results that I was seeing. But I realized that I was missing out on the health benefits. And as many of you parents know, our children love carbs. And when I realized that carbs aren't necessarily bad, and that I can let them have the carbs they want, but it needs to have the proper nutrition in it, I realized I needed to make the switch. It was definitely a learning curve, and I got quite a few dense loaves in the process, but now I'm able to make beautiful loaves like the one you see here, and my family doesn't know the difference, and we actually enjoy it. So I not only do this for the health benefits, but it's kind of like a sensory activity, but for moms. So if you need any type of outlet and a way to also bless your family, I really recommend baking bread. I hope this is helpful, and let me know if you have any questions on this recipe. I'll be glad to send it to you.